Hi everybody, this is Roger and Delana with RV Afterlife, and today we're going to be taking a short trail at the Guadalupe National Park, Guadalupe Mountains National Park. What we're doing is taking the Pinery Trail, and it was a stagecoach stopover. What'd you say? It was only like 11 months that it was in operation.
Between 1858 and 1859.
Yeah. So it was a place where stagecoaches would stop and get supplies and fresh mules and interact with the stagecoach people. So we're going to just take the trail. It's an easy 3/4 mile hike around here at the base of the mountain. Just going to take some pictures of unusual looking cactuses and vegetation out here. I'm not quite sure about these, if they are coming to life or maybe they were damaged by the freeze that Texas had back a few months ago. I had somebody at the last campground tell me that there are some cultures that will knock the pine needles off of these and then they actually fry them and eat them. You're never sure when people tell you that, if they're messing with you or if that's true. But no thanks. Well, I've seen these all shriveled up on the ground, but it's amazing that it looks almost dead, but it's got some new life, flower-ish. That's what I'll call it. This marker says the ruins of the Pinery or the Pine Spring stage stand, built in 1858 as a station on the Butterfield Overland Mail Route, St. Louis to San Francisco, abandoned in 1859 when the line was shifted to the Davis Mountain Route. This stone was erected by the state of Texas in 1936. Well, 120 years after it closed, this is all that's left of the stagecoach station. Staying at the Chosa Campground. It's a Bureau of Land Management property that you can stay at for free. This one is really a nice location. It's pretty much just a big gravel lot, and you can see there are quite a few campers here, so it feels real secure. But it is just really out here in the middle of nowhere, and while we're here, we're able to enjoy the Guadalupe Mountains and the National Park at no cost. I wish we had some super spectacular sunset, but this is what we have at the end of April. It's not snowing. We're getting ready to take the McKittrick Canyon trail up to the Pratt Canyon. And I don't know if you can see this, but the elevation is 5,013 feet. And yes, you can guess who's been complaining all morning. Hi everybody.
Hey buddy.
We are hiking in the Guadalupe Mountains today. We may have bitten off more than we could chew. And yes, I just look like a hot mess to be on camera today, but I'm gonna make it worse. But the wind is real strong, so we're hoping it keeps us cool. It's about 75 degrees.
We made it so far. You can still see the visitor center, and we're huffing and puffing.
So,
but in our defense, it's uphill.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes today. Come along. Okay, so this pretty guy is called a cane cholla, C-H-O-L-L-A. We haven't been very far on the trail when it looks like we're getting to what probably was a riverbed at one point.
Betcha.
up a ways. Trouble breathing a little bit, but we can do this.
Scenery out here is so spectacular that it's hard to want to put the camera down, but you can't record every little thing.
Yay! He-Man.
Go for it. The only way across the creek. Don't drop the camera.
Yeah. It's okay if I fall.
I didn't say that. But if you do,
In the water. Oh! Dang it. Oh, stop. As much as the beginning of the hike looked like a desert, we're near water. We can hear it and we've just crossed some, but it's turned into almost a pine forest. Lots of signs of springtime life.
here we go, fording another river. Oh, that was close.
That looks like a snake sticking up out of the water.
Where?
Right over there. The black.
I see what
It's
you're
not
saying.
a snake. Wow. I think we're in the canyon. What do you think?
I think we're in a canyon too. I think we have been forever. We just wanted to give you a shot of the trail. That's the way we just came. And that's where we're going. It's an easy walking trail for the most part. There are rocks and stuff to climb over sometimes, but for the most part it's easy walking, but it all seems to be uphill.
And I'm sure there's got to be a point that it goes down.
Or ends.
And one thing, we didn't get it on film, but we had a very quick snake run out in front of us. And victory, nobody peed their pants. Walked through a grove of trees, and then this was waiting for us on the other side.
Hold it back.
Oh.
Can't lean back.
We've been walking for about an hour and a half.
Is that all?
We see signs that we're about there. Looks like the gate post for the lodge.
Who builds a gate out in the middle of nowhere?
The Pratt family.
I guess that's what you call eccentric.
Well, we've finally made it to the William Pratt house. William Pratt was a geologist who, during the Depression, acquired about 5,000 acres here in the Guadalupe Mountains in the canyon. In the McKendrick Canyon. He actually ended up donating it back to the Parks Department, but it is quite a walk up here. I can't imagine how they managed to mine all the stone and get it up here in one lifetime. It's huge. But look at the beautiful view off the back of the house. And then this is the view from the front porch. William Pratt heard about this from a Pecos judge. What'd you say?
Judge.
A judge who told him that this area was the most beautiful place in Texas. And I don't know about the most beautiful, but it is spectacular.